ranked number 25 in the world, and Biadulin a little bit lower down at 44. A man in blue. All right, we're about to get underway. Here it is then. Pacek, slightly taller than Biadulin. Tries the Yoko Sutemiwaza immediately, misses out though. Needed to be a little bit closer to his man. Slightly untidy entry from Pacek. That's not like him. Normally got nicer technique than that. Looked a little bit ungainly going in there. Well, Wazari maybe, but not Ippon. He rolled his man. Of course, the coach would like it for Ippon, no doubt about that. Wazari it is, and Pacek nice and comfortable with a good score now. Right arm over the top, right leg, and then rolls his man with Makikomi. Here he goes again. Not the prettiest of efforts, and nor was that. And then like Biadulin is going to get a bit frustrated. Hard and tough man, the Belarusian. Pacek beating him to the attack on each occasion. Leading by Wazaria. Now here comes Biadulin for the first time, just hurrying Pacek, and then it was a little bit untidy. Ooh. Maybe we've gone down on his wrist. Went down really heavily on that wrist. It's 100 kilos coming down on not a very, very strong part of the body. Pacek showed some concerns for him, his opponent. Maybe just momentarily had a problem there, but he seems to have gathered himself. Looks okay. He's managing to use all his fingers and tie his belt up. Wouldn't be able to do that if you had any problems with your wrist, so no real harm done. 3:40 odd left to go. Pacek still leads by Wazari, scored early on with that right-sided Makikomi. Looking to go right-sided again. Just a bit of pressure forces Biadulin off in the far right corner of the competition area. They're back in the middle now with 3:31 left to go. That attempted drop Seanagi there. Well, anyone could see that coming. Biadulin blocked it without even thinking about it. No speed in there to really trouble the Belarusian. The same there with that Sutemi was an effort, and Biadulin is really in the wars here now, rubbing his thigh and his knee. Not a happy camper at all, the Belarusian, at the moment. Pulled around a little bit by Pacek here, surprisingly. Strong man like Biadulin. There goes Pacek again. Makikomi, and then on the way out, Sutemi was a attempt, and what he's doing is he's making sure that he's first to attack on every occasion, and as a result of that, Biadulin is looking passive, and he picks up a passivity penalty there with 2:40 left to go. There you go, the Swede in again first. And Biadulin's going to have to stop that. He's going to have to get stronger in the grips, make it difficult for Pacek to attack without him looking as though it's a false attack. And he'd have to get in first. There he goes. Just missed out from that Koji Gaki. That's exactly what he needs to do. Get the strong grip. Don't hang about. Make sure you're first to attack. 2:19 left to go. Both fighters are breathing heavily now, but Biadulin is the one who trails by Wazari. Pacek stands up now, waits for the next onslaught from Biadulin. Just trying to get past Pacek's hands. Take a grip. And then Pacek drops down and attempting that Seonagi. That was a pretty poor one, wasn't it? And Pacek picks up a penalty for a false attack. Here comes Biadulin. Nothing could have come from the second part of that combination except bringing Pacek down onto his front. No real technique in that second part of that combination. Minute and a half to go. Just the one scoring technique so far, and that was Pacek's Makikomi for Wazari. Can't turn his man. Thought about the, well, it was an Osoto entry, and then he turned to Harai Goshi, but he couldn't sweep the leg up. And Pacek then went down on his knees. Yana Babiuk, the referee, just asking Biadulin to shift the belt round so that it comes round to the middle, the knot part of the belt. He's done that now, and we're back underway. A little over a minute left to go. Pacek still leading by Wazari. They wander over to the far side of the mat and then almost off. Back in, and Pacek again attempts the Sumigaeshi, but it's an unattractive and poor effort, I'm afraid. Uchimata putting him on his front. Pacek was lucky to get away with that Sumigaeshi attempt. Doesn't get away with the passivity penalty though, and it's penalised twice now. But he's got the score on the board, so still a long way for Biadulin to go. He'd have to score Wazari from here to win it. Uchimata, he doesn't. He can't control Pacek's left hand. That's the problem. And Pacek is able to get that down onto the tatami and stop any rotation. 22 seconds left to go. If he keeps hold of this left hand, Pacek goes over, but he can't. "14 seconds left to go. This is going to be it. They're going to go to ground, and Pacek won't get up. That'll be it now for the Swede. He's dug himself out a bronze medal. Biadulin couldn't come up with a score. Joanna Babiuk attempts to get the fighters to their feet, and she'll then give the decision. But it's Martin Pacek of Sweden who takes bronze here in Baku. Congratulations to him, and well, Yauhen Biadulin couldn't quite come up with something. Well, he really grafted out a win there, didn't he, Pacek? Wasn't pretty. But it was certainly effective.
Bronze medal fights for women over 78 kilos.